Hello guys, how are you? My name is Jesus Manuel Mendez, and today I'm talking to you about my topic, about my product. It's about podcast. So, as many of you know, podcast is a way that you can listen to a person or a group of person talking about a topic. As an example for that is that people can be talk about comedy, people can be talk about finance, or maybe just like criticize something, right? So I found really interesting many things. As many of you know, I just talked about this, about how podcasts were growing on the balance statement and how that made this a really interesting business and how people are getting more into this. So I just want to talk about something that I found really interesting about this is the way that they're criticizing and also telling what's the different or what make a product or just an idea different than the other ones. For example, I just heard a podcast about uh, Samsung 8 and also the new iPhone X, right? And they were telling that yeah, there is a lot of difference, but at the time that Steve Jobs died, Apple were changing a lot. But as we can see, or maybe Apple is getting worse every time. Why I'm telling this? Because the type of innovation that they're making is not enough. Is not like corrupted, nothing. So it is just basic, and they're just growing one year. And why? Because the type of ideas that they are making or they are just putting into their phones, the iPads or the Macs, are just not so good. And also, Samsung is getting ahead, is getting better. And yeah, they were talking that they have a problem, right? Last year, they had a problem with the cell phone that were exploding, and the battery got problems, and also did explode to some people. And yeah, that was really bad from the brand, but it's making name again, and Apple is just making the way too easy. So they were telling that just knowing that Apple is getting three phones at the time, and also that the new Samsung 8 is better in the way that is way similar to a computer. Yeah, it doesn't have the best camera ever, but the system, the sounds, all the options that they can make with the applications, that's amazing. And to conclude, by my point of view, I think that yeah, maybe the podcasts were right about the situation between Samsung and Apple. But for me, that I just use Apple products like the iPhone or things like that, it will be really hard. Yeah, I will change to Samsung 8 if I have the possibility or to other ones, right? But I have a really long time using Apple. So for me to change and to adapt to those new things, because yeah, their cell phones but is not the same, right? Apple Music, or maybe the way that I take the photos, or maybe the most important thing that I was thinking of is the part of the computer, right? If I want to upload or just pass something to my phone to the computer, or the other way, it will be harder. So yeah, I think that that will be a topic to discuss with other people and with friends of mine that we were talking about that, and they were telling me, yeah, that's a really huge issue. But yeah, that's it.